Die for both these rosters, and we know that 9Z are trying to fight outside of their own weight class, but look at this. 4 versus 2 for 9Z CT side, bomb being planted on the opposite end of all these 9Z players. They've got the swarm going, they've got cave control, they've got 3 back on the spawn, and now Shocks walks up. Max just ahead of him. Ooh, a headshot that I think could turn this one back into the hands of Liquid, but then he loses his next duel, taking a fight versus 2 CTs. Nitro deep on ramp, he waits. Bomb is being stuck, but it's a 10-second defuse, so Nitro pulled forward.
Ooh.
Oh, he doesn't get anything more than that one, so it is enough for 9Z to make the retake happen.
Yeah, damn. You know, it's a good retake here. Liquid will take any T rounds that they can get, so at least for 9Z, even though...
Time burned off. Oh, missed jump from Lucan.
Oh, you think it was a spacebar?
Yeah, I don't think so, Mo. Might have been the scroll wheel. David, he's going to instead have to hold everything here on the A site. Gets 1.5 frags worth of damage, and suddenly we've got Liquid with a very comfortable round, dude. The fact that 9Z were able to take so much map control and bleed off so much time, Liquid only coming out of those long doors with like 35 seconds left on the clock. But it's that squeeze, right? That final squeeze that Liquid puncture through with, and I'm sure Lucan replays that one in his head 100 times. But the jump most certainly screwed over any chance he had at cutting off that A play. And if he gets that kill, they've got to deal with him in those corners. He slows it all down. His teammate then has a better chance at actually locking it in. Who knows what happens?
No, 100%.
Missed chance.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed chance. Now it is kind of crazy to me that they are pushing with the rifle through A like a number of times. And they did this on the anti-eco, and I'll say a number, but 2 times the anti-eco in this round right here. And that is one of the most promising places you could.
Stunned for a second on the cusp of this B site. They keep holding off on their angles, but just the right amount of utility to get past these lines of sight. And DGT trying to squeeze up close on smoke, but the bomb is still planted. And now Liquid can just lean back on these AK-47s.
They need a little bit more, though.
So close.
Wow.
These shots just whizzing by OC. Naf gets taken down to half health. OC regains vision, and sure enough, impact. Elysian side of the cave. 1, and that's it. We've got another retake on this B site from 9Z. Another chance for Liquid where they come into it and get that down. But Liquid just looking to nos their way through this site. Yeah, sure enough, Rocks will be found out in the corner. Max getting the better of Shocks inside this, but that's 2 weapons now given and no bomb.
They dropped it.
Oh, good catch. David able to get eyes on it. You mentioned it when this pregame happened, dude. There was a round of on Inferno, same situation. Obviously this time.
Oh,
See if it gets recovered.
They just got chased because they both ran, and
More chip damage. Naf's still alive, though. He's trying to chase the kills. They still haven't even solved the bomb problem. They just look for kills, and no, sir. DGT locks in a double. 9Z 5-1 managed to get up close. Naf is going to be this threat inside A, and I love this DGT. He's not gonna hide. He's gonna come right back at it. Meanwhile, Lucan has still seen nothing over on A main, but OC, maybe he can pick up this problem within mid. 4 versus 2.
Yeah, Lucas found a very comfortable angle. I would love to see how this works out in case of a wide swing. He's just preparing for the close position here, and now that'll draw some Lucan attention. That's enough, actually, to open the site up. This is a bomb plan. That could be the difference between a win and a lost round. However, Naf tries to shoot the op off. No shot connects. Will transpose into Temple. OC walking up in a donut, and his back is exposed for a moment.
But Max is so far away. And Naf feels that Rox is getting ever closer. They just won this 2 versus 4. Unless Max can miraculously make this happen, but I mean, he's got 2 enemies to find deep inside of Donut. Yeah, he can swap to the weapon, but he still has a little element of surprise, and now that AK-47 just seems like too much to save. Team Liquid, 2 versus 4.
Yeah.
Because Lucan, once he lost that support player in Temple,
he got scared.
And he had nowhere to run, dude. With an op between Donut exit and A main,
yes. And
2 counter-terrorists making sound on this rotate. A ton of noise.
Wait, but they know then the B guy pushed. Yeah, so Max goes down. Site gets cracked, and Alicia's here taking fights. He knows how many crossed.
Dude, 9Z just, they gave away any element of surprise when it came to that movement. Like, they just fully assumed there was nobody inside of middle.
Yeah, it's a great mistake. You know, you have to wait for timings inside of snipers all the way down to 10 seconds. Even after the bomb has been planted, people can come out into the and be the last player to end up winning the round. So, yeah, like you mentioned, I mean, it comes down to basically the fact that 2 people run, first of all, when there was actually no immediate threat. They even had just DGT re-smoke deep A and then pushed in to clear it out, and they still did that. So there must have been a bad comm there, because I don't think Liquid really worked hard enough to pull some kind of crazy rotation like that.
Poor Lucan as well. Not long for this one. Yeah, Shox finds the back. Didn't think there was a second.
Reload.
He just needs to time that peek. Max playing with the corner. Oh, OC. Dude, back and forth, but not able to hang on. Nitro and Elige 2v3. The attack from the back of Donut. Nitro, his teammates currently smoked off, but Max is able to find that fight within it. Bomb beyond the halfway point. And Nitro's just trying to lock in the side of Temple. Goes for the peek, takes it to Lucan, gets the better of him. And now as he sits on 50 health, he's being chased down by Max, who will kill him, but does he have the time?
Does. Oh, he does, I think. Yeah. With the kid, he'll lock it in.
Oh.
And they win the round.
And now suddenly 9Z, they just want to tick it out of there. And we've got Shox coming to hunt them through top mid. That flank could have been massive, but OC misses the op shot, swaps to the Tech 9, and deals with it.
Oh. And even with that kill, oh, it would have been kind of hard. But look at Shox. He can actually knock out all the remaining money from the CT side.
All of it. Lucan dead to the hands of Naf. Liquid tie again, 6 rounds each.
Okay, so what's really important here
versus Naf could have been his, but instead it's Rox v Shox. And the B ramp held here from 9Z. Max gonna shy away from this, doesn't want to give away that 5v4, and Max will kill Nitro in the end. Nice little creepy crawl here from Rox, runs it down. That's his 2nd and 3rd. While Naf tries to burn him out of the corner, he is already gone. Big play from Rox. Round winning. Now this crawl from behind. David doesn't want to get Tech 9 in the head, so he'll hold. Blood from Team Liquid just gets beyond anybody else. And David, well, killing Nitro, stopping bomb plant, that's something to work with.
Oh, that's actually huge. I mean, they don't have smokes to put this bomb down again, right?
Oh, nope. And OC also taken down from that one. Didn't quite see it. Here comes Naf, looking for more, but just a single kill. Already this deep temple push is being watched. Elige's position assumed by what's remaining of 9Z. How does Elige get them out of here? Oh, that could have been something, but again, it's Rox looking for the impact, looking for the that worth. Here it comes, quick one. Donut already smoked off. OC is just gonna run right in with that flash support, but DGT with the headshot, and Nitro denies the bomb plant. That's gonna cost them more utility, and Nitro now busy. David gets the best of Naf. Elige, quick trade. Locks in the temple control at the very least, and Nitro started to throw that volley down. Oh, DGT wins a fight with only 5 points of health.
It wasn't even a headshot. Oh, but
Max.
that was.
Late peek into the drop of Shox. Last man's Nitro, they know where he's at, and they deal with that. 9Z's first gun round on this team. Should be able to lock it in. Oh, but he misses the first one. Elige will kill Max in the meanwhile, and OC is pushed all the way from this. Nitro waiting.
Oh my god.
Oh, DGT's gonna get the, no, not even. Oh, nice double. Nitro stops the bomb in what felt like that final second. They really did not seem to, expect that threat from Donut whatsoever.
Yeah, they should have, because they didn't go too mid. They didn't clear out Donut, and they saw one A player.
And so, Nitro's played close up to that exit already.
Right. So that the thing was, they could have pulled off that exact same.
Goes over and blocks off the back of the B site, but not clearing corners will cost you. Lethal 2K from Naf shuts down the second prong of this assault onto the A site. Now it's a 2 versus 5, and it screams of desperation. David losing his bomb carrier, losing his chance at this round, but at least taking someone with him. Can he body bag another? No. We got Elige with that off angle deep in temple, and that is just Shox.
A lot, actually.
With Shox watching his back?
Yeah, it looks scary. That gun might be sticking out, but I don't think they saw it. Nosi's still alive, and they didn't approach mid as well. Yeah, Liquid are getting them to do exactly what they want.
Now on top of that, we get this push down from Naf, so The moment OC makes next contact, Shox is going to serve up another, quick distraction, and Naf looking to be the killer of whatever is left. OC drop shot, Naf primes his peak, 2 for him, and that is wonderful from Team Liquid.
Wow.
Like you said, man, use this onslaught, this consistency in re-aggressions from different angles to keep 9Z just pulled apart. They can't get next to each other, and yet they'll still fight their damnedest. Into the 2v2 they go,
actually.
and DGT's got this deep corner. Now OC, he's making a ton of sound, and that's locked in, you'd think, but Naf with the great trade, 1v1, and David has redirected again to grab that bomb on B.
Yeah, but Nafly knows that the bomb was still out here and hadn't been picked up. So of course the Furt site could be B. At this point in the round, it could have gone anywhere. Naf is going to hear the nades coming down, and we'll have to work on the retake.
Very important clutch here for 9Z and for David. He's got the smoke and the double flash, and he goes for the deeper lanes.
But Nafly also has a smoke.
Plus a kit.
Yeah, this could be tricky for him based on the plan. David's going to wrap back around to a more standard location.
Naf already out. Oh, he saw it. He saw it on the cross, and as Naf goes to clear the back box, David shoots him in the back and gives 9Z.
Maybe. As we see, chances to get some 50-50 fights. Liquid are swinging the bat.
Ooh, and 9Z going to try to swing it right back. Oh, the MAC-10 comes up short, and Shoxy 2 kills from the corner. Close rotations as well. Max under a world of pressure as Naf comes in with the close. Nitro, cherry on top, and Team Liquid will pick up their map pick. Done and dusted here on HM.
That was good.
Especially to just put that, that further gap between them.
Oh! Clapped.
Lucan, nice P250. David's coming in big with the double Glock. And we've got OC now on doors. 1 headshot to his name, but quick trade and a quick pistol after what was an initial blanket of silence. Everybody was comfortable, wrapped in bed. Shox, what you doing?
Who was it that did the flip-up headshot? Okay, Max gonna clear it. Oh, he doesn't clear it. Okay, will the bomb come to B?
Thump, thump.
Does Max in an... Okay, it's crazy that Shox does not know how far this man... The whole time, man.
Well, a bit of damage here versus Max. Shock's going to push up close versus David. He's done it again. He's just going to shoot him in the back of the head and double down into Lucan. Not to mention, Max is still heavily tagged in this instance, so DGT with the response is pretty big.
That was a bit extra. Oh, that's a little bit extra, guys. They're 3-on-3. They didn't have all the guns, but they were still worried about Monster, and Max will recover that AK and bomb. Oof. Maybe it was an opportunity just to snowball that round, but the 2 MP9 kills from Shox were huge, money-wise.
He must have been slimming down lately, dude. He's so thin.
He's getting sneaky.
Especially bottom of Ancient as well when he tucked into the corner.
Same thing.
What you doing, Shox?
Slim fast Shox.
Bro, watch a Liege get 3.
I mean, he could get 1.
That's the first bit of damage. 2 players, a single shot, and they're dead. Oh, and he will get rocks at least, but nice little pack mentality there from 9 in spawn. So 9's going to be taking their time.
Oh, they found Shox. He got that MAC-10 again. MP9.
Back's turned here. Max is able to slip out. Slithers his way into a fight versus CTs, but if the short ones come back...
Hold on.
OC just got a USP kill. The connector player's dead.
They spotted all 3 now, I think.
Oh, bro, everybody's here for Liquid. This is a round they have no business winning. And the MP9's coming downwards. Look at this swarm from Liquid. Max is going to get 1 kill, and that is it. OC with a couple on the USP, and Liquid just bust down the door.
Hero wouldn't have missed that shot.
But OC?
OC would have missed. OC did.
Objective truth. Elige decides to take a fight, gets his head rocked, and suddenly we've got DGT with a double again. And he's trying his damnedest to kick off this B site. Rotate, scrambling downwards here. Everybody from 9Z a couple of steps behind, and Shox is going to challenge right into the crosshair of DGT. 3 kills for him already. Naf's position unknown, falls down into the water, and that is all the kills to DGT. OC hits the flick upwards. Bomb inbound. And OC sticks around to deny DGT his ace.
Go for it.
5 I think not.
Damn.
But still an excellent round from DGT. And he was that solo AK in the previous round as well. So he's off to a great start, 9-3, 168 ADR.
Yeah.
9Z back to the lead, 3-2.
DGT.
You're thinking really hard what that stands for, huh?
This guy trucks.
Dem grande testes.
Okay. Because OC didn't leave the post.
Yeah, all those grenades were thrown and they never saw the cross. Elige looking for players within this site, but it is a really good job of 9Z to just press up closely. DGT will be found out. Now these players know that their flank is compromised. Max is deep on Graffiti. Oh! Nice second headshot into Nitro, and he finds himself into the 1v1. Elige comes off a bomb, and Max, oh, he's done it. A 1 versus 3 inside the B site to keep this ball rolling.
Oh, that second shot was so hot, Max.
Beautiful.
Both sides of the map just fully compromised, and the op is here.
Nicely done from Shox. Finds his impact.
The op goes down.
2 quick kills. Naf swings wide, able to get beyond the dumpster, into the truck with David in his crosshairs and a little bit more damage too. That's Max walking wounded, Lucan holding flank, and Nitro, if he's not fast about this swing, should be a dead man walking. Now it just falls onto the shoulders of Elige, 1v3. And I don't think he likes his chances the way he's looking at this smoke. Dude. He wants to get out of here. And with that, a 5-round advantage for 9Z. They've hit this B site. They've rocked the A site. They've got this T side under wraps so far.
Yeah, now it's just whatever's easier. That was a solid A hit. They done B over and over again. Bro, where's OC at, man? He's gone missing. Those were, I was missing a couple of key shots. The other day we had some trouble on Inferno as well. Finding some op impact. Doing more with a rifle, I feel like.
OC and Shox looking to tether nicely, but honestly, Shox, he's about to get hit from the back. Frags go past him. Nice push here.
This
Shox
guy
will finish off Lucan. And honestly, it's no guarantee that Shox goes down without another, because he just took Max down to 15 health. Suddenly, Max wants to run for the hills. Oh, and the nade from Elige through the window. Woo! It comes off of short B. Like a homing missile, a bunker buster. Connector still being held onto here from Shox. DGT wants to get into the fight, and Shox has done a world of damage.
He did. He killed everybody. I mean, he dinked 2 people and got 2 kills. With the MP9 again, man, he's got so many kills with the MP9. Another half buy, low buy, that Liquid win. Are you kidding me?
But if OC can't land this shot, if they get past OC, then the A site's compromised.
Okay,
but
here
OC,
it is, OC.
Gonna play it nice and quiet. That USP, baby. Oh. Taps into the head of David.
Now you're right.
Holds and waits. And the flashbang's not a problem as OC locks this in. I'm simply a fortune teller.
4 kills out of 7.
Tucked behind truck, man. Good piece of cover from Naf, but Rox finds the headshot. That's 2 players still low from 9Z, but at least that front side of the site there is for the taking. And utility to keep anybody at bay. Elige wants to get testy. OC will round the flames. Oh, just missed what could have been that shoulder peek, dude. Feels like OC feels surrounded, feels swarmed, and with 5 players still up from 9Z, understandable. 3 of them leaning over on long, and Lucan immediate headshot into Elige as he rounds that dumpster. Second counter-terrorist gonna get past. OC landing the op shot, but then is caught by Max, and that's just the numbers game. You peel a guy off default, you get your first kill long, you don't anticipate a second player so close, and DGT is still at B.
Here he is lurking. Okay, he'll go down. Yeah, they had a lot of things in place. Comes down to that first kill. They took the risk with Shox.
Out of cover here. Oh, there's no coverage. Shox still able to get the better of David, and then OC will come back from the bathroom's peak with the second kill for Liquid on long. He doesn't waste any time either, just immediately falling away, drops the smoke and goes silent.
Yeah, worried about getting hunted, but he's done what he needs to do to safely escape.
And he gets all the way back by the looks of things. Rox trying to follow. Currently CT split 2-2. DGT still inside of short water, man. He's been here since the start of the round, it seems. And yet he's seen nothing. Rock's blocked off by utility. We can't just let this round fizzle out like it did in the previous because it's the final of the half. And by losing Lukin up at the top of mid, Rox comes out. Bomb has been dropped. There's still enough time to recover, but Elige has other ideas as it is 7 CT victories for Liquid. Flag on the play. Oh, but Rox gets the headshot. Through the smoke, down goes Naf. They've at least dealt with that close one.
Yeah, 2 good guns here, but OC is very low on default. He'll have to hit this instantaneous headshot. Sliver angle between the Dice and Optimus. 2 CTs on his left, can't even see him.
Nitro comes back from bathrooms. There's OC's first in this 2v3. Now the counter-terrorists continue to crawl towards him, and Nitro just looks to lock in what's left of this very minimal bomb timer. Rox is going to jump on it, but he has 3 health, and so a single shot will do the trick. Nitro closes on the A site.
On the how far will he go and how fast? Oh, very fast. Wow.
Now, how did Liquid react to that? Did they just try to...
Yeah, it happens early, but...
Hyper-aggression? Yeah, they're just going to try to pummel their way through this line, and David's here to trade it. Lukin back through connector, Naf over top of the fire. Felt like Liquid just, they needed to go. That's what they thought. And OC still with a chance in the 1v3. Kills DGT inside of the bomb site, has separated these 1v1s for the time being, but an eventuality...
Oh, a shot's missed.
In Max's arrival. Good thing for Lukin, he's able to stay alive for now, and OC sees a chance to reroute his way through that A site, peek in from Max to end his hopes, and Liquid...
Running over top of him. You can see their CT rotations out of B, and he walks back into this. They're playing blind. Max gets punished. And we've already got Nitro taking a lead to hit the A site. Smoke comes down in CT. They're going to jump in and try to defend.
Lukin, tough spot.
Oh, what a shot!
Wow, he snaps that into Nitro. And OC's looking for the counter pick, but it's actually David that goes into the scope. There's still a player close, but blinded by Naf as he burns Lukin, and the flank is also stopped. That is Liquid with perfection.
Damn, what an attack. That was beautiful. I mean, even though Lukin's shot was something to behold.
They give it up. DGT instead looks to move forward here. He is very much alone, and there are 2 players here. OC starts to leave. Naf's shoulder's been spotted, but Naf, he swings out just wide enough to dodge that damage. And that is such an invitation to this B site. Rox decides to peek, gets himself 1 kill and a ton of damage versus Elige, but now that is the activation from Liquid. They come sprinting in, and Lukin, with David by his side, have to somehow hold them back. And as the bomb jumps into the site, OC's going to give great coverage. That was an invitation to David, but he has now left Lukin on his own. Lands the shot, the flick up into Nitro, but the sidearm's not enough, and that's Liquid. Oh, now it's just 2 players, 2 CTs boxed into this position, and the rotator comes up unsuspectingly, dies to DGT. Elige, he keeps it so clean. From long A, that sprint, he knew what he wanted out of the gate, and he took it by storm.
Damn.
DGT never sees it coming, gets deleted off of Dumpster, and then you saw that frantic situation for 9Z inside of the bathrooms, even with them being able to put up a kill with Max. They were just boxed in.
They had no idea how bad it got. They know he must have run, but they were not in a position to hear him. It was all a ruse. Liquid punished the fact that 9Z haven't had these long setups either. You know, Luke has been basically out of the picture. In the early rounds outside bathrooms, he hasn't slowed them down from divider picks. He hasn't slowed them down from the long picks.
Right out of the gate.
Wow.
Right off of the timeout from the Antwerp Major, and it is Lukin right back at bat. OC's going to miss his shot. No chance at the immediate refrag, but he finds the player in the background instead, and that is Elige lending a helping hand, taking over the top of the board for Liquid. There is still somebody here, and that is DGT. FAMAS in hand. A first peek from Elige, and it is clean, dude. Elige does not want this 0-3 run to be with Liquid's name stamped on it. 9Z, a tough pill to swallow as they try to keep those major hopes in mind. 2 versus 4, but Shocks, he gives them a chance and then takes it right back.
Damn, and this will come down to Rox. Elimination match, an absolutely heartbreaking way to go out.
You know, and these guys have had to try and survive so many different trials and tribulations. They lose Try, their star Opper, they change IGLs. Lukin's addition still gets them to the major, which is a victory in and of itself. But then they lose Zach. And ultimately here, not able to replicate the performances from the NA RMR. They are a 0-3 team in Antwerp. Liquid.